All right, assignment 4, like I said before, we're actually in unit 2 this time. We're talking about dilations. Dilation is a transformation, so changing something, in which a figure grows larger or smaller than the original figure by a scale factor. Scale factor is a number with respect to a fixed point. We'll call that the center. A figure and its dilation are similar figures. Enlargement. Focus on the word large, which means we're getting bigger. A dilation with a scale factor greater than 1. If it's exactly 1, the shape is not going to change. It'll be the exact same size. And the dilation is larger, like enlargement, than the original figure. Reduction, or reduce, is a dilation with a scale factor between 0 and 1. The dilation is smaller than the original figure. Model A, dilate the figure with a scale factor of 2. So automatically we should look at that and realize it's going to be an enlargement, which a scale factor of 2 means it is an enlargement. And a center of dilation at 0, 0, which is also known as the origin. Okay? Every point will move 2 times, same number as that, as far away from 0, 0, or the origin. Multiply each x coordinate and each y, this should be a y in there, coordinate by 2. First thing we want to do is find the coordinates of our original figure, A, B, C. So to go to A, we go over 1 and up to 3. So 1, 3. B is over 1, up 1. 1, 1. And C is over 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 1. 4, 1. Now, for whenever we have a center at the origin, it's a little bit easier than when we have a center that is not at the origin. So all we have to do is multiply each of these numbers by 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 4 times 2 is 8. And 1 times 2 is 2. Now we're going to plot all of our new points. A prime is 2, 6. So over 2, up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to erase that and make sure I fix that. Sorry. Over 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's A prime. B prime is over 2, up to 2. B prime. And finally, C prime is over 8, up 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up 2. And label that C prime. Connect your dots. And there is our new shape, dilated by a factor of 2, and it's labeled properly. All right, so same exact question, except we have a different center of dilation, okay? So it's still an enlargement. Two times as far away from, this time it's 2 comma negative 1, which is that number there. And this is actually not true. That should not be there. That's a mistake. So A, B, C are the exact same numbers as above, so I'm going to copy them down. 1, 3, 1, 1, and 4, 1. Now, unlike our original one, when we were at the origin, we can't just multiply these numbers by 2. We need to focus on where our center is. So 2, negative 1 is over 2, negative 1. What we want to do is count to A. How far up to A and how far over? So we're going up 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So we went up 4. So our new point is going to be going up twice as far. So 4 times 2 is 8. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our new point will be somewhere along that line. And over from our point is over 1. So instead of over 1, we're going to go over 2. So right there. So I erase all this extra stuff so you're not confused. So once again, we count up to A, which was 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So we go up 8 spots from our center. And it was over 2, so we went over 2. I'm going to label our new coordinate. So it's we don't go left to right at all, so it's still 0, and we went up 7, at least from the origin, not from our original point, or from our center, I mean. Point B, count up to B is 2 and over to 1. So we're going to multiply both those by 2. So instead of going up 2, we're going to go up to 4, and we're going to go over 2. And finally, C is over 2, up 2. So we're going to go over 4 and up 1, 2, 3, 4. Label them A prime, B prime, and C prime. Connect our dots. And we have dilated our image by a factor of 2 with a center of dilation at 2, -1. Okay, this is going to be a little hard for me to do on the board because I can't actually use a ruler on here. What you want to do, well, we're trying to identify the center of dilation. So we want to know where our center was. And the way you do that is you're going to draw a straight line through all of these points. And like I said, bear with me because my drawing is going to be a little funky. Don't have a straight edge. So straight line, and straight line. And you can kind of see all 3 lines converge right there. That's going to be our center of dilation. You see how I connected A and A prime, B and B prime, C and C prime, and where they all merge or meet is at -1, -2. Now you find the scale factor. I'm going to erase these lines. So scale factor, you're going to pick any point that you want. I'm going to go with A. And let's make sure we label our center. And so remember, it's always new over old. Our new shape is this one. Our old is that one. So we're going to count. I'm going to go up and down. So from A prime, how far down do we go to our point? It is 1, 2 down. That's our new. That goes up top in the numerator. Then our original, our A, our old, count from there to this line. It is down 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 over 4 can be simplified to 1 over 2. So our scale factor is 1/2. Our center of dilation is at -1, -2. And these lines aren't needed.